Hello, and welcome to a brand new year. It is 2022. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that in advance, because who knows? But, as you can see here, we're back in the kitchen with Shoky for the first time, and we have a big old box from them. And they have changed how their boxes look. What even is this? I don't like it. Change it back. I like the full logo. Also, if you're wondering why I'm wearing a beanie, it's cold. It's proper winter, while Christmas itself was 80 degrees. Apparently, New Year's, or just after, decided it wanted to be 30. Mmm. Bottom of the pot coffee. So, if you're wondering if my throat sounds strange, it's because my voice is messed up. Actually, it goes the other way around. But actually, I've been fighting off another weird sinus infection or something strange going on with the weather. I mean, it's been warm, cold, wet, warm, cold. And then I came inside. So, let's open up things, but not this. Not this yet. No. I have a thing here. It's a new game. It's called Ticket to Ride. A friend of mine introduced me to this many years ago, and it is one of those games, much like Settlers of Catan, where you'll have to do a resource-based thing to build out your empire, though in this case your empire is train tracks, covering from city to city. It's fun, it's challenging, but I don't have anybody to play with. Sometimes I don't think these things through when I purchase things. But soon, on the other side of this camera, there shall be a table over there where games can be played. The wifey and I started playing gin rummy this weekend, and we haven't stopped. She beat me last night. It was terrible. But I won the card game. Though, once again, before I open up this, I forgot something during the Christmas unboxing. It was my stocking stuffer. Yes, I bothered to wrap something this small and put it in my stocking, and then completely forgot about it last week when I filmed that. It's exciting, right? Watching a grown man unwrap presents. So, with that last order of the 5-2 toys, we did get new power weapons. So that means now I have 3 sets of power weapons that I need to assemble. I do actually want to do a whole customs video for the trash can, right? I want to do a whole customs video where I actually detail these things, because they come in whatever generally translucent color, which has nothing to do with the actual color, because as you can see here with all these bugs, it's supposed to be like a green metallic with blue details and stuff like that, and they come in this weird root beer color. I don't know what's going on with that. Once again, you can hear the phlegm. Alright, now it's time to open up the box. I was planning on doing more reviews today, but I don't know if I have enough of my voice left to do it. I do want to do a movie review, though. I watched a movie this weekend that was interesting, and I want to review it. Actually, apparently a lot of people watched it in the last week, and because Netflix is as Netflix does, there's stuff here. Open the box. Open the box this way. So, as is the custom now. Oh, look at this, it almost perfectly. Look at that. So, as it goes, I need to move my coffee. All of my pre-orders for BBTS are coming in all at once, which is really screwing up my credit card, but here we go. And of course, immediately after shipping this box, the next thing came in. Such is life. So I'm not shipping the next thing for like another 2 or 3 weeks. Give it time. I think I opened it upside down. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot what's in here. Is that bad? I forgot what I ordered. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, that. Okay. Let's get the fucking... That's right. Show that bubble wrap who's boss. Okay. So, first up, I had to give a big middle finger to Hasbro Pulse for not taking care of pre-orders properly, and I changed the order from BBTS to get this fat bastard. So, of course, Hasbro continuing the amazing Monsters line from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. We have Pudgy Pig, which was one of the first enemies they really fought, and was important. They had to have their power weapons absorbed and eaten. So I had ordered the special edition that came in like the fake lunchbox and all that, and it was $25 more than this? Go fuck yourself, Hasbro. I'm sorry. So I canceled that, and I'm like, you know what? This is in stock. People are finding this in store. Like, they're finding this shit at Target. And Hasbro Pulse hasn't even fulfilled the pre-orders for the better version of this, so to speak. And from what I can tell, it's literally this exact thing, nothing extra, just with like a couple other special edition things that come with the packaging. I don't care. I want the fucking figure. But why order it from Pulse when you can just, do that? So, it does appear to need some assembly, but it is a big, beefy monster. Probably will need maybe just a couple custom touches. It doesn't look as incomplete as some of the other ones have in recent releases, such as Goldar, King Sphinx, Pumpkin Wrapper. And I don't want to hear any bullshit about paint apps on King Sphinx, because if you look at some of the other releases from other things, they have them, which means Hasbro just said, fuck it, we're getting lazy. And also on Pumpkin Wrapper, the eyes need to be black, I'm sorry. They just need to be significantly darker to make it stand out. Don't care if it's not exact. It looks better. But with the pig here, I think the only thing I might do is just give a slight panel line around his eyes and maybe a wash just to make his skin look a little dirtier than it is. But this is already nightmare fuel for a giant pig that's nothing but a head and arms. Yeah. That. It's cool. I do like the idea that the monsters are a little oversized. I think he might fit in more with the Rangers. I'll have to figure it out, because I have to unpack all my Rangers sometime soon anyways. But considering we just got my Scorpina at Christmas, that'd be good too. What's next here? Oh! Okay, so this box. Once again, forgetting what I ordered. But the fact that it comes in this box was very, very confusing. So, a couple of months ago, I did the Super Mini-Pla Gal King from Gal Ranger. And of course, as they do with any of the Mini-Pla lines, they do all of the things. And they're all expensive. And surprisingly limited. Never sleep on a Super Mini-Pla release. Find a way to purchase it. So, since we're unboxing within an unboxing within an unboxing, this is a farty box. No, this is Gal Muscle. That's awesome. Also known as Kongazord. So, the only thing that kind of sucks about this is that you end up repeating the Bison, even though it comes with Rhino and, what's that, Snail? The Snail Zord. Wait, did they have a snail? There's no way they had a Snail Zord, right? But that's what's interesting, that you get that as an option, but you get saddled with a Bison. So you can have the original option before they discovered Rhino, or you can have it with Rhino. But personally, I don't want it that way. I look forward to this, but also I love this packaging versus the Gao King box that came with all of the small individuals. This seems more like what I want from this. Now, I'm sure within this box, you'll have the individual boxes. Nope, just feels like runners. But I'm super excited. I've always wanted to get into Wild Force or Gao King Zords. This is the first time in my life I've actually had the ability to do so, and I've ordered all of the ones that are currently available, with the exception of the movie version of this guy. I don't need all that. I do still wish I could have got the Super Train Megazord and all of that. What I find strange is they didn't seem to continue within space. I guess, I don't know, maybe it's just the differences there. So they did the Astro and they did the Delta. We got nothing else out of that entire thing. We didn't get Mega Winger, we didn't get any of that stuff. We didn't get the other Megazord, I can't think of what it was called. Not Delta, but the one where they had the individual, you know what I'm talking about. But we didn't get that either. Okay, so the last thing in the box is once again another box. I'm gonna set this over here. Now, this is one of the things that I knew was coming. I'm gonna actually lower the camera. So this is one of the few things that I was paying attention to, and really is now necessitating a trip to IKEA. Probably next weekend. If they have what I need in stock, I have to swing by IKEA, because it's time to at least really get planning on the next shelves of stuff. Stupid ass paper, why would I pick it up on here? You knew that was gonna tear. Why the fuck did you do that, you moron? Don't tear, please don't tear. You see nothing. It's like Christmas again. I get to unwrap everything. You know what? I do appreciate Bandai wrapping the thing within the thing within the thing. So, continuing the Demon Slayer Figure Out Zero line, we got the Lightning Pussy. Yes. Zenitsu. The most useful idiot there is. It's an interesting head sculpt. Nice. Now, there is an incredibly expensive, badass, I think Prime 1, I could be wrong about that, version of this. It's not this scene. This is I think this is the scene from within the demon house, as it were. Not the one later in the forest with the spiders. But there's an amazing statue of that moment in, what was it, episode 16, 17, whenever he's fighting the big spider. There's an amazing statue for that. And I believe it actually lights up, according to the thing. I think it's also like quarter scale, 6 scale, it's huge. That's not this, by any stretch of the imagination, but this is cool. Now, if they give us another version of Zenitsu that is doing something more along those lines, odds are I'll get that. So now I have at least, I have Nezuko, we just got Inosuke, Tanjiro, and now this. And here's the dumb thing, my next Tanjiro statue is already in. So I'm going to have two shelves of just Tanjiro and Nezuko. And then I have 2 other ones on order from the movie. But those actually go together. So here's the funny thing. So with these statues, there's no connectivity like the Naruto ones that I have. That'll have the kind of yin-yang base, you know, where you can kind of interlock them and put them together in a scene that they're meant to be together. These aren't like that. These are just individual bases. But the ones that I pre-ordered that will hopefully not be out until like middle of next year, or this year I should say, they actually do. They do interlock. They're meant to be together. And it's from the movie. It's pretty awesome. And it's on right. I assume there will be other ones that I will also have to buy. It's kind of a problem. And not to mention, I did just get the other three statues in the previous box that I have to now make room for because I didn't know when they were coming, and now they're here. And I did just film out the boxes for Mum-Ra and Shao Kahn. So if you're a channel member, sign up to be a channel member because you'll get that. So, also I'm thinking about doing more channel member related stuff, but if you guys don't sign up, then I don't have a reason to develop new property to do for just channel members. But channel members will see build progress on things like this, probably see me figuring out all of how to paint these things properly, not to mention all out-the-box reactions for when I first get pretty much anything. And then probably we'll be doing a lot more, or previews for when builds are done. You know, when I finish a build, they get to see previews, stuff like that. So if you want to sign up for a little bit, and realistically, it will help the channel, because even though I'm monetized, the views are kind of what they are for new videos. People are watching old videos on the regular. That's where all my income is coming from. But if you want to help support anything new I'm doing, or if you want to see anything new in the future, and also I think I'm going to actually include at a different level the ability to pick things for me to review, whether that's movies, TV shows, if it's a figure that I can get my hands on, stuff like that. And I may actually just kind of do stuff to that effect, because like that way you guys can have things done specifically for you. Like, you want me to go watch a series and talk about it, at least it's a series that I can digest easily, then that's something channel members should have the ability to set, you know? And then because you're doing the thing, I gotta do it for you. That kind of stuff. But there's also like little minor perks if you want to do channel memberships. But for the most part, as it goes, fun little post-Christmas box, which, by the way, I did actually have set. They did ship before Christmas. It just didn't get here in time. It got here. Let's see. Christmas was Friday. It got here Monday, I believe. So right after Christmas. So it is what it is. You know, even if it had come in time, I would have opened it for y'all as well. I had to drop the voice, and this is kind of hard to do when I'm this phlegmy, although it might be kind of easier to do. We did actually, I didn't show off all the other stuff we got for Christmas. We did get a small indoor/tabletop version of Cornhole, if you are familiar with said game. Actually, my cousin's girlfriend makes them and will customize them and stuff like that. She makes a lot of stuff like that. Indoor Cornhole. It'll be fun. Not like that. God, you guys are perverts. Especially you, Sean. I know you're going to watch this. Yeah, talking to you. Also, I'm looking forward to getting back to building stuff. Obviously, I've got a buttload of models that I've got recently, including, obviously, this. I have to find my Tomotu. The little Kotobukiya weird truck Baymax thing. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in all the boxes that I brought in and reorganized. I didn't find it anywhere, so I gotta figure out where it's at, because I need to build that. It's like, there's a contest going on right now. I don't think I'll participate, but I want to build that in honor of, I should say. And speaking of contests, I know we didn't do one last year or the year before, though I think this is the year, and it's going to be held within the Discord. So I will be working out the details on that. There's too many things going on on top of each other right now, so I'm not going to bother with that. So I'm thinking sometime around March, when more stock starts coming in for build stuff. So there will be a Shoky contest this year. If you want to participate, it will be held within the Discord, which is always linked down below on every video. And I'm kind of excited for it because the base idea is already fun. And I want to see what you guys can do. And I think I'll do it as a charity gig as well. Just nothing too crazy. I'll also have to figure out how to get prizes for it because slim pickings right now, obviously. But there'll be more about that later, obviously. It'll be announced here. It'll be announced on the Discord. It'll be announced on Facebook. It'll be announced on Instagram. All the places you can follow me. Make sure you follow me on all the things. And hey, be a channel member if you want, because you'll probably hear more about it and see progress about it behind the scenes. Probably. Because that's how I do things. And I'll order something from P. Bandai. Hopefully it'll be here in time this year. For a thing. I don't know what that was. So that's going to be it for this In the Kitchen with Shoky. I actually have to film another thing immediately after this while I'm in the kitchen. But I'm hot, so I'll probably take off the beanie. But I will see you guys next time. And remember, as always, get out of my kitchen. Do you guys want to see the pile? Like, seriously, you want to see the pile? From Christmas and pre-Christmas, the pile of boxes. Hold on. You gotta see this. So when I always say, like, I gotta get rid of this stuff before the wife comes home, and I make that joke and all that, here's the actual pile minus a few. Yeah, big old mess. And obviously we got pizza. Roll the music in the credits. Do it.